Pory, Pory.io. So Pory.io is a software that most of you watching this right now are unlikely to actually need, but it is important for me to tell you about why I use Pory, the specific use case for Pory, and also how it ties into Upwork. So here's the thing. With Pory.io, what it does, it basically takes information that you set on a spreadsheet on Airtable, which is a tool that I will tell you in a moment, and it takes that information that you put in and it turns it into a website, which is a directory type website. Meaning, let's just say you are having a website where you want to list all of the people in your membership and all the people so they can connect with each other, see what links people can connect with and things like that. Or maybe you have job vacancies and you want people to apply for jobs. You can have like a directory of that. Or in my case, I have a templates and guides membership. And in that membership, I have templates and guides for Canva, for System.io, for emails, workshops, and so on. And I want people to be able to filter through these and search for the different types of templates that I have available. I use Pory to be able to host all the templates. So I have all the content. The templates are basically blog posts in System. The blog posts are linked inside a grid in Airtable with a description of what the template is. And the information from Airtable is pulled into Pory and is visually presented as a directory for people to be able to search for templates. And what's beautiful about Pory is it's not a standalone website, and I can actually grab the directory as an embed code and embed that code inside my website. I know this is a bit complicated when you hear me explain all this, but the thing is that when you are a customer in my memberships, my tech membership, my templates and guides membership, when you log in and you visually as a customer see it, you're like, wow, this is a really well-made membership. This is really good, really easy to find, really easy to search, all that good stuff. So I suffer with the complications on the back end, but once I got it all set up between Airtable, Pory, and System.io, it looks visually appealing, easy to find, and a really good user experience for people in my templates and guides membership. So Pory.io is what I use for that particular directory. And this is a use case where I embed that code inside my private members area in System.io. So even though System.io doesn't have a searchable library or a searchable directory feature, I can basically embed that feature inside my System.io platform. Now here's the thing. You might be wondering, Eran, I need something like that. Can you record a tutorial on how you set this up? And their answer is, I probably could, but it's not going to be anytime soon. And the reason is simple. I saw someone else's membership set up this way, and I thought, okay, this is complicated, but I love how it looks. Let me figure out how to do that. So what did I do? I found a virtual assistant and I paid them to hop on a Zoom call with me and set it up with me on Zoom, which is exactly what you would want to use Upwork for. For example, I gave you a use case earlier where I said, write your lead magnet as a Google Doc. With that lead magnet, the Google Doc, you need to set it up on Canva. You've never used Canva. How do you do that? Okay, hire somebody on Upwork to create that lead magnet on Zoom while you're watching so you can learn how they do it. That way you can shorten the learning curve of Canva, you can shorten the learning curve of setting up a lead magnet, and you can get it done at the same time. This is exactly what I do when I build people's websites, and I absolutely love it. And when I started doing that, number one, it gives me appreciation for how much work someone does to build something for me. And also I can learn at the same time. I'll give you another example. When I launched my Amazon book, A Beginner's Guide to Email Marketing, I hired somebody who's a good friend of mine, Veronica, to basically do the book formatting and upload it to Amazon and do all that good stuff. And I paid her for her time, and I said, I'll pay you for your time on one condition. I want to be there when you're actually doing the work. So I want you to share your screen. I want to be able to record it. I want to see it. I want to learn. She says, no problem. She did that with me. And I remember I was there for 3-4 hours watching her work, and I was like, my God, she's so proficient. It was amazing. By the end of it, I was like, I'm so glad I watched her do it, because I know for certain there is zero chance I ever want to have to do this ever again myself. So now, if I want to publish a book on Amazon, I just say, hey, Veronica, please, here you go. You know what you're doing. Get it done for me. I don't have to be there. But I got to experience how to do it. Now, you might have the experience of seeing someone else do it and have the same reaction like me, where you're like, great, they know what they're doing. I don't have to do it ever again. You just do it. Or you'll have the reverse reaction of, I saw what they did. It's amazing. I learned how to do it. I can now do it myself. That is the value of going on Upwork and actually hiring somebody to help you as well. Now, you will struggle finding people who are willing to actually do this on Zoom with you because some of them are not really that good, right? So they might be just starting out, they might not be comfortable with camera or whatever. But when I was setting up Pori, that's what I did. I literally went and I found somebody to help me. We were on Zoom for 2 hours. We set up Airtable, we set up Pori, we did it together. It was just way more collaborative. And at that time, I actually did it myself, but I had them do this with me so I don't get lost on my own. And it was just a great way to focus and get it done. So that's Pori for you. Again, not a tool you're probably going to use necessarily, but that is the specific use case. If you do want to have a searchable library, that's what it's for. So I pay approximately $20 a month. For me, it's not a massive expense and it's a good use case for what I'm doing. And it's a really good value for people in my membership. So that's why I like it. So again, Pori.io, that's the software.